What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Nerdy Blurb TV. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here today. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to learn about the Fandom Initiative Part 4. Crazy to think that we got 4 of these. 4 coming up real soon, and we wanted you to be a part of that. We wanted to be able to connect with great creators such as yourself to talk about one thing, nerd out all together, so that we can edit it all together, watch it in a premiere on YouTube on this channel, and enjoy it all together. So the Fandom Initiative Part 4 is coming up. What is it gonna be? Guess what? It's Star Wars. And yes, it's over. The Skywalker saga is over and done with. But that doesn't mean that the universe is completely gone. Let me get into the specifics. If you are new here, the Fandom Initiative is where we collaborate with many different creators, where they submit in a video about one topic, we edit together, and then we all watch it on a premiered event. Now, what we're going to be talking about is Star Wars and the future of it. The universe is expanding. The Mandalorian Season 1 just ended. Rise of the Skywalker is done and over with the Skywalker saga, but that doesn't mean that new things aren't going to be coming about. There are so many things that could possibly happen. There's so many things that are already in the makings to actually happen here in the Star Wars universe. But we want to hear that from you. We want 2 to 3 minute long videos of you talking about what you want to see from Star Wars. But we also want to talk a little bit about what just happened in Star Wars, The Mandalorian Season 1, and Rise of the Skywalker. Now, I understand that a lot of people might have hard feelings about Rise of Skywalker. Whatever your feelings are, please share them, but please be positive, because that's what we want. We don't really have time for negativity in our life, and there's a lot of other videos for that. We just don't want this one to be a part of that. So let's talk a little bit about how you can submit videos and show you an example of one right now. What is going on, everybody? This is Ryan from Nerdy Blurb TV, a channel where we talk about nerdy things, and Star Wars is among them, and I can't tell you how excited I am for the future of that universe, because it's not over. The Skywalker universe is done, but that doesn't mean that the universe is completely over. In fact, I think it's more alive than ever, and I can't wait to see what else is going on. We had movies like Rogue One that explained the rebellion and how they were able to destroy the Death Star. Cool little stories that they were able to submit in to that. And not to mention Mandalorian Season 1. Who would have ever thought we would get something like that? It was amazing, and I can't wait for Season 2. But things that I would really, really love to see in the universe is just more Mandalorian, but I want to see more lore. I want to be able to see a lot more of the universe expanded. I want to see those small stories that show the rebellion's rising, or even the start of the Jedi. Knights of the Old Republic, it would be an amazing storyline. I want to be able to see what was going on with the Sith. We saw that in Rise of Skywalker, and I thought that is really cool, because all the Jedi was destroyed. But where's the Sith been this whole time? How did the Sith start? And how did they ever get away from each other? When did the Force ever come into this universe? And why do the Jedi do what they do? I think that would be so cool. So many things could be done here. I want to see the Kenobi TV series. I even want to be able to see like a comedy series in the Star Wars universe. When they were doing that stuff in The Mandalorian where the stormtroopers just hanging out with Baby Yoda, I thought there is something here in this universe that could really, really work comedy-wise, because we all know the universe, we're all familiar with it, and I really think that there could be something that taps in to that comedy side of the universe that would be really enjoyable. I would love to see that kind of stuff. Not to mention, I really would love to see more of our characters, maybe more origin stories. I didn't mind Solo. In fact, I think it got way too much heat coming off The Last Jedi, because the fans have been just a little bit too demanding, and I think in hindsight, that movie is a pretty fun one, and I think we could see more of that. Maybe one about Mace Windu. Whoa, Mace Windu's story could be so cool. There's so many things that could happen with this universe, and I can't wait to see what's gonna go on, and I can't wait to hear what you think as well. So as you can see, very short, very simple, but very, very fun, and we collaged that all together with everybody who submitted them in. Now there are a couple rules that I do just want to clarify. We don't really want any music in the background of your video. If you do have some, we cannot use that video. Also, if you have a longer video, just know that we're going to be trimming that down, but also know that we're going to be trimming down all of the videos so that we can combine it into one video that isn't too long. That has been a problem in the past, but there will be links to your full video, not to mention the video that you record you can even use on your own channel. So I mean, there's a lot of benefits all around. Another thing is please do not add your own graphics to it, meaning pictures and all of that. If you want to put your logo down in the corner, you can, but we don't want to outshine other people. Your links will be put in the description down below in the video that we actually air. And we appreciate you taking the time. We just don't want people to be outshone at all. If you can understand that, we appreciate that. There aren't too many rules. There is a deadline though. The third and last rule is there is a deadline. Please get us your videos submitted in to this date and everything will be peachy keen. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We wanna be able to have enough people to nerd out with, but we also wanna be able to do this in a quick and relatively easy amount of time. And we don't want too many people either, because that would be a huge endeavor for me to have to edit all that stuff, which you totally get, and I appreciate that as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in here today and being so willing to be a part of this collaboration. And if you guys want to go and check out any of the other fandoms, especially if you are new to this channel and you haven't seen any of the initiatives in the past, go and check that out. You'll kind of understand what we're getting at. You'll see a link in the description or one of the cards that pops up overhead. You can go ahead and check those out. Thank you guys so much, and we'll just see you again next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here today at Nerdy Blurb TV and checking out this video. Consider subscribing if you're into this kind of stuff, because we like to keep it nerdy here and interact with cool individuals such as yourself. Have a great day.